Some thought he might have left Florida a little bit early last year, but Rex Grossman came on strong as a starter down the stretch. The job's all his now. We'll see what he can do with it here. Bears, Buccaneers. Next! Bears.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hi folks, Dan Stevens here, welcoming you to Tampa Bay Stadium. Here with me in the booth, my longtime associate, Peter.
Hey y'all, it's week 7, playing the Buccaneers, and we can't be 500 no more, or flirting with 500 rather. Okay, we gotta go another win streak, alright?
Whatever team can establish an offensive and defensive rhythm early.
We're 3-2 now, so we'll see what happens, right? Tails. Tails. It better be tails it is.
Tails.
Ha! About damn time. But that also means we won't be getting the ball at halftime, so, there's that.
Gramatica boots the opening kickoff. Azuma decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 23.
Wish we had Hester instead.
While it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
Bears will start this drive at their own 23-yard line.
The receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel.
Nice move in the middle. Nice move.
On the play, and that brings up second down.
Second and 4. All of the Bears 28-yard line.
Thomas gets the call to play and heads
First down.
Tackled at the 35. First down.
That Bucks D-line ain't doing much, huh? Sapp is getting knocked down.
And that allowed him to make some good yards.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
First down and 4 wideouts.
There we go. Busting off them runs. Busting off them runs.
Anthony Thomas played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
What a run, man. He is generating some great numbers.
Oh, yeah, he's running hard. And up to now, he's got 31 yards on 3 carries.
Let's keep it up, though. Derek Brooks is still on the team. I gotta look to see if they actually still do have Sapp. Sheldon Quarles. I can't tell. Can't tell if that's Sapp or not.
Picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down.
Anthony Thomas played smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up the field for him.
I don't think Sapp is on the team. I think Sapp is in Oakland by this point.
One man to beat. Hunted down at the 26. It will be first down.
First down.
Number 9 had no one to throw to, so he just tucked it under and went for it.
Oh, Sapp's not on the team.
If it wasn't for that scramble, he would have been toast.
I need to look a little bit better. Yeah, that's 92 and 98 at defensive tackle.
Thomas carries it for the 6th time and picks up.
Yeah, so Sapp ain't on the team. This year the game came out. I guess he had already been traded to the Oakland Raiders.
Second and 7. Ball at the 24-yard line.
Gets his 7th carry of the game.
Thought he was going to be stopped on the line, but you know. Going for it.
19. Quarles with the tackle. Fourth down coming up.
Number 9 tried to get out of trouble on that last play, Dan, but trouble found him before he could get away. No escaping.
Ah!
Knows he doesn't want to
And the
stay on
game.
field any
Okay,
longer,
next.
so he zeroes in on the ball carrier.
He drops him there with a terrific shot. It's fourth, so that means they'll turn the ball over on down.
He gave the offense an all-expense-paid trip to the sidelines, complete with the luxury bench accommodations.
Peter, I have to say, I am
Corny
stunned.
ass
They
thing.
went for it there. They were well within range of a field goal and put them in the lead.
Well, they have a lot to think about as they go back to the bench empty-handed. Charles Tillman can make it happen in the defensive backfield. Second-year man out of Lafayette. This guy
Mike
covers the ball
Allstott.
like frosting on a cake, Dan. He takes the right angles, anticipates where the ball is going, and clamps down that secondary.
Johnson
All
sends it
right.
to the left sideline, and it's caught for a gain of 10 on the play.
Keenan McCardell doesn't let a little thing like double coverage stop him from snagging the football.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a third and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off.
Let's see. Of course
Picks
not.
up about 2, and they will move the chains. Clayton goes in motion. Johnson throws this on a rope, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards.
Keenan McCardell had just one guy on him and makes the most of it. And he schooled that guy so bad.
Oh, boy.
Chalk dust.
They move the ball, and it will be
Gotta
second
depend
down.
on the defense, you know.
Second down, 6 yards to go. Tillman puts a lick on the receiver
Fortunate.
and separates him from the ball.
You could make the guy drop it.
Incomplete.
Number 33 with the coverage.
Charles Tillman is with his man every step of the way on this play. That's what you call coverage, baby. He makes it impossible for the quarterback to complete the pass. And that's why the pass goes astray. His target was just covered too well.
And Peter, you have to figure that when GMs draft defensive players with a few extra inches to them, this is what they have in mind.
Yeah, you know, back in my day, you'd see guys 5'8", 5'9" back there. But again, that was back in my day.
Different
Dude got hit
era,
as he was
I'd like
getting
to
rid of it,
point
huh?
out.
Number 97
Johnson
with the
tips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Josh Bidwell in punt formation.
Bidwell gets ready to punt this away.
Make the return.
Bidwell gets the ball and pummels
Huge
this
kick.
one deep. Thatcher fields the deep punt at the 14. Hammered down at the 22.
Nathan Thatcher returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Bears had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 22-yard
End of the
line.
The end
first.
of the first quarter.
That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. Thomas chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up third down.
Okay, Fred, we went over this all week in practice, and we're gonna get it this time. And we're gonna go just like this.
Let's see what we got on third.
Garrett Brooks
Not a lot,
dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his second tackle so far. Wrapped up, but he's past the markers for a first down at the 36. First.
Number 9 does a little last-minute razzle-dazzle here, and he gets some yards.
Peter, they get the conversion, but they were way back there. A failure would almost guarantee the other team a score.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, they got lucky on that aggressive play call.
Bears 36-yard line.
Brought down at the 45.
I don't know how realistic that tackle was, but all right.
Number 9 had no one to throw to, so he just tucked it under and went for it. It's worth another look. If it wasn't for that scramble, he would have been toast.
2nd and inches. Ball at the Bears 45-yard line.
Thomas will take the handoff and takes it upfield.
Uh-oh.
Eventually tackled at the 42.
Thomas getting it
will
again.
be first down.
Anthony Thomas baffles the D on this one with his magic feet. Check it out. It was some juke, Danny. Totally caught the defense off guard.
Nice run, Peter, and he's putting together some very nice stats.
Definitely. Up to now, he's got 56 yards on 10 carries.
Thomas gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle.
Jeff Garcia, huh?
Varian reels in the football and does that
Touchdown.
and he's in for the touchdown.
Bernard Berrian will not take no for an answer.
Touchdown.
Watch this play where he
Never
makes
know
the
when you're
catch
gonna throw it, huh?
and then knifes ahead for plenty more.
He gets the touchdown, Peter, and that was a very nice play.
Definitely.
Paul Edinger to attempt the extra point. Number 12, holding.
Now the point after, and
The extra point.
All
it's
right,
good.
on the board, on the board.
The ref gets the signal,
I think,
and we're
well, I don't know if
set.
it's gonna be at the back of the end zone, but it's gonna be close.
Edinger rockets this one deep. Clayton runs out for a touchback. Clayton downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
I love how they still have the replay game animation, even when you go to press X to start the play selection
They'll
process.
start at their own
That's a cool
20-yard
touch.
line. Johnson throws a lob here, and the ball's caught at the 30, and he's stopped right there.
And how the commentary continues even after you press pause. It's like little,
Brad Johnson
little stuff
knows how
like
to
that,
Spread the ball around.
you know.
2nd and inches.
Yeah, watch out for Mike Allstott.
Pittman gets the call
Oh,
on
Pittman,
second down
yes.
and heads wide right. Tackled at the 39. That will bring up first down.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
First
Aye,
down,
aye.
both wide outs to the right. Johnson throws a beauty to the right side, and it's bobbled and dropped incomplete.
Was the intended
Joey
receiver.
Galloway
Tim
had a
is doing what he
chance for a
can.
good-range completion back there, but he just couldn't connect. No catch.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Cardell pitches it in the flat and picks up 4 on the play.
Brad Johnson made a nice throw there. Got it right past the defender.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down.
3rd and 6. Ball at the Buccaneers, 43-yard line.
All right, come on.
3rd and 6. Ball at the Buccaneers, 43-yard line.
J.J. Vicious.
Johnson throws a bullet and
Pitts.
it's intercepted.
Azuma of all corners.
I'm coming out.
Brad Johnson feeling some pressure as he lets this one go,
P-I-C-K.
which is why it zings right into the defender's reach. He wishes he had that one back.
You can't trust
That will put his
Azuma.
season interception
Sometimes
stats
he's
up
picking
one,
passes,
but,
other times he's giving
overall,
up
he's been
70-yard
about average.
Probably a little
catches.
consolation for him.
Don't know what you're going to get from
Bears are
Azuma.
going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their 46-yard line.
Anthony
Thomas
the ball
picked up
carrier.
about 7, and that brings up 2nd down.
Anthony Thomas played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Thomas bulldozes right of center and jukes to a 1st down. It looks
Now
like,
he's hurt.
we've had an injury down on the field.
But of course.
As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
But of course.
1st down and 4 wideouts in the game. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Number 9 tried to make something happen back there, but nothing doing.
2nd and 8. Ball at the 39.
Number 9 lets it go here, and the catch is made at the 14.
Seem to be struggling to cover that.
Right there. 1st
Oh.
down.
Number 9 makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
What a pass!
Yeah, if
and
they would have
he is
hit him, he
generating
probably
some
would
great
have dropped
numbers.
that,
Oh, absolutely.
honestly.
And so far, he's got 103 yards and 1 touchdown.
1st down, 1 man back.
See, like right there, they hit him
This one
and dropped
and
it.
drops it. Incomplete.
Intended receiver.
Desmond Clark had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
A rare incompletion. And the defense signed a sigh of relief.
But it's only the 2nd quarter, Dan. The D has to hang.
Tackle, and the clock will continue to run. It'll be 1st and goal.
Number 9 does a little last-minute razzle-dazzle here, and he gets some yards.
First down, goal
Let's
to
see
go.
what we can do.
One man to beat. Touchdown.
As we should, as we should.
This is a nice run here, and when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
That touchdown is going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score.
To attempt the extra point. Number 12, holding.
Come on. Come on.
Here's the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good.
I need to start kicking field goals, all in all honesty. Especially once we get in the range. So at the very least, I have good practice at it.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Edinger booms a beauty here. Bennett decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 24.
Brandon Bennett got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Buccaneers offense takes the field with the clock at 15.
All right, let's stop him.
Johnson fires this one over the
I should have tried to catch it before. How's the ball?
Jerry Azuma came in and
How's
got
the ball
that
bounce?
football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down from the I. Cornell makes the catch on the right sideline, and he's looking for room. It will be
Oh,
first down.
I thought he was gonna spin out of that. What the fudge was that? I guess he was just over aggressive. No good.
Launches the 53-yard attempt and can't quite get enough leg
Well,
behind that one.
See you in the second half. We had a good first half, so
Everything
let's
he has
not
behind
let's
this
try not
kick,
to
but
F it up
it just
like they
doesn't happen
did
for
when
him.
that field goal
In
attempt.
all fairness, that's a pretty
Alright, y'all.
long kick. In fact, it's so far away, he may not even realize he missed it yet.
You know, Dan, it may be time to get that prescription updated. They're doing amazing things with trifocals these days.
Watch it there, young fella. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Bears enjoying the lead, 14-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. And boy, look at the difference in rushing yards. The Buccaneers are certainly losing because of it. It's hard to win when you play like that. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. The A-Train, Anthony Thomas, led his big old offensive line, paved the way on this one. The Bears later on in the second quarter, this time at the 40-yard line. Bernard Berrien ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. A 39-yard touchdown for the Bears. Buccaneers midway through the second, Bucs trailing by 7. Jerry Azuma is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Bears have it off an interception. Number 9 got the carry here, and he comes through. A 4-yard touchdown for the Bears. Bears out in front, 14-0. Keenan McCardell found a soft spot on the defense, and it worked to his advantage. A 40-yard play that set up a Buccaneer field goal, but they couldn't connect. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bucs are down at the half, 14-0. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. Number 9 has taken over this game. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN.
Back for the second half.
Designed and developed.
Let's see how it goes. We won't be getting the ball.
The leader in surround
well.
sound technology. The Buccaneers get the ball first this half, and they could use a score right out of the gates to get back into this one. They currently trail 14-0. Now let's get to the game. Edinger kicks it off to begin the second half. Clayton fields it all the way back at the 7.
Just getting dragged, huh?
Down at the 24. Susie Culver is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Lovie Smith gave me a moment to speak to him at halftime. He's been thrilled with their defensive execution, saying, "We've shut them out defensively, and our offense has been taking care of business. We can't get cocky. We just have to keep after it and give them more chance to come back on us."
Damn.
Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Johnson just rifles this one, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down. the 38.
Johnson, the ball carrier.
Thomas was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us.
Almost sacked,
Thanks, Dan.
but not
The
quite
team doctor's
yet.
diagnosis is that he suffered a dislocated elbow. They popped it back into the socket, but they don't think he's going to return to the game. He could risk further injury if an impact jarred the joint again. Back to you.
Thanks, Susie.
Wow.
8 yards.
At least we sacked him this time.
Brown gets the sack at the 33.
Alex Brown sends this offense backpedaling with a nice sack in the backfield.
They lose some yardage there, Peter. It has to feel like they're going down and up escalate.
Yeah, a good rule of thumb here is to try to move the ball in the general direction of the other team's end zone. That's what usually works.
They force that one backwards, and that's going to make this third
Oh,
down
boy.
that much
Good
harder.
play,
Also
D-line.
easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
Third and long.
Joe
Green
Jervis.
hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Green making the
It'll
plays,
be
huh?
fourth down.
Todd McMillan stayed so close to his assignment he could have taken his calls for him. Incomplete pass.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion, and it was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Asher takes it at the 28. Brought down at the 42. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
We got one of the Buccaneers players injured, huh?
Oh, be all right. Just take it easy. That got
Bears will start this first play of the drive at their 42-yard line. Peterson gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
For 5 yards, they're going.
Second and 4. Ball Bears 47 yards.
Peterson gets the call again and heads out right. Tackled at the 45. That will bring up first
First
down.
down Bears. First and 10. Ball at the 45.
Yes. Brooks got to Peterson that time.
And that brings up second down. And this is a situation where you may as well just try and stumble forward.
5-0,
for a few
dang.
extra yards because there's no way you're getting by him.
Yeah, he can throw so quickly. You just don't have time to get up his speed.
Peterson goes right up the
Dang,
middle and
15
gets well
yards, huh?
past the markers for a first. It looks like
Brooks is
we had
hurt.
an injury down on the
Dang,
field.
that's a key
As
player
soon
for
as we hear anything, we'll be
Tampa
sure to
Bay.
pass the information along to you.
check this out. Oh, be all right. Just take it easy. Take it easy. That got
I love the detail
First and 10.
in all these
Ball
cutscenes.
at the 31.
Well, not cutscenes, but you know what I mean.
Peterson will get the carry on first down and will lose about a yard here. Edwards entered the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Culber has a report. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. I just talked to the trainers, and they said he's got a sore neck. They're finishing a quick massage of the area, and it looks like he should be ready to come back in soon. Back to you, fellas.
Thanks, Susie. Peterson gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Ian Gold played for the
Third
Broncos
down,
also.
and this is the 7th play of the drive. Catches the hard throw, and they get the first on third and long.
That's actually DJ Metcalf's father, or DK Metcalf's father,
Still managed to make the catch.
on the sideline
Coming his
that
way
they
in the
just
middle,
saw.
and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
Touchdown,
Touchdown.
Peterson.
This is a nice short yardage run here, Dan. When push comes to shove, you want to be able to get the yards you need. And as you can see, they got it.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 33 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good.
There we go.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Edinger kicks
Only
this
a
one
minute
away.
and 30 seconds left in the third quarter, too.
Fields the kickoff at the 7. Back down at the 23.
Michael Clayton got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put much on the run back.
The Buccaneers offense is now on the field, and except for a few big plays, they really can't be happy with their passing game up to this point. We'll see what they call on this drive as they
Sacked.
at their own 23-yard
Again
line.
by Alex Brown.
Brown sacks him back at the 20. Brooks had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. I just talked to the trainers, and they said he's got a sore neck. They're icing it as we speak. But from the looks of it may take a while. It's unclear whether he'll be able to get back into this one. Back to you, guys.
Thanks,
That means
Susie.
he's not coming back in.
Goes in motion. Johnson fires this one over the
Ah, he
middle, and
couldn't
it's
catch it.
tipped. Incomplete.
Jerry Azuma with the deflection.
Brad Johnson has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm.
Third down,
13.
one man back.
Ball at the Buccaneers, 20-yard line.
Pick it. Bobbled it.
Hammers the receiver and forces him to drop
At least
the
he's
ball.
causing
Incomplete.
incompletion,
That will
right?
bring up fourth down.
Number 26 with
Todd McMillan was in man coverage and played it pretty tight. Tight enough for the incompletion.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down.
Pause.
Bidwell lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Bidwell gets the snap and punts it away. Vasher fields the punt at the 38. Brought down at the 50.
Nathan Vasher did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
First and 10.
The
Chicago.
Bears offense takes the field, and they have had some big plays. We'll see if another one is in the works. They start at their 50-yard line. Peterson takes up about 2, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Adrian Peterson used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't.
Different
give up
kind of
much at
Adrian
all in that
Peterson.
last play.
Not
This
much
is not
there.
the-
It'll be 2nd down.
It's not the Minnesota guy, y'all.
But they were hoping for more.
2nd down. 8 yards to go. One-man feet. Dropped down hard at the 34.
Big play,
First
big
down.
play. End of the third also.
Number 9
Clean up that
has to
clock.
resort to plan B on this play. That's why he gets the big bucks, Dan. He makes it happen no matter what. Oh yeah, that scramble got him a nice game. You can't coach that. That's just instinct.
That's the end of the third
And that'll do
quarter.
it for the 3rd quarter. The Bears in command of this one, 21-0.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Ah, that should have worked. That juke should have worked.
And that will bring up 2nd down.
Adrian Peterson had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Ball at the 23.
Peterson
Eh.
dodges this one way out right,
thinking we probably need more blocking. Look at all these injuries.
Adrian Peterson.
I guess Edwards hasn't returned yet.
Thanks to some initial blocking, problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Well, not much of a game there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Yeah, he's been making that catch consistently, so why go away from it, right?
Bernard Berrios matched up well with the defense on this one, but is able to stay one step ahead for the completion. It's worth another look here. Oh yeah, the D might want to put more men on him next time.
Third and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Peterson gets the call on first down and heads left. Tackled at the 10.
Let's try this.
2nd and 7. Ball at the 10-yard line.
Peterson picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down.
Adrian Peterson powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down.
I don't like that play selection. Try this one.
Third down from the shotgun.
I don't know where that man linebacker was going.
Touchdown.
Watch this, no linebacker just runs right by him. Oh, right by me. You see that? He ran right by me.
Touchdown of the day. Not a bad day
Short
at
and
the office so
four
far.
rolls.
That's typical production for him, Dan. He's that kind of player.
Paul Edinger to attempt the extra point. Number 12, holding.
Now the extra point,
The
and
extra point is good.
it's good.
All right. 2:50 left in the game.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Edinger
Rock
moves up
with me,
QB
rock with me.
here.
Rock with me, rock.
Lake decides to take
Bounce
it
with me,
out.
bounce with me.
Stop
Ah.
at 20.
I almost got him before he got to the 20.
Up on the screen.
Oh, you bet.
Dang,
Well, the turnover
they've been
column has
garbage.
nothing to do with, in my opinion. If you want to win,
Look
you
at that.
have to hold on to the ball.
Just garbage. They haven't been using All-Star a whole lot.
Comes out, and
On
they
top
are
of that.
way down late in the game. They'll need some magic as they start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Azuma puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Jerry Azuma kept very close tabs on his man there.
So that pass had a little chance of finding the...
Think about it. I'm going to release. I'm not going to resign Marlon or list that fast this offseason. There's just no reason to kind of.
Johnson zings it to the right side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
No huddle.
Dilger didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. It looks like, we've had an injury down on
Really
the field.
another injury.
As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Another injury. Really.
Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Buccaneers, 37-yard line.
Johnson gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's
Pass
tipped.
is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Number 33 with the deflection.
Brad Jump.
Brad Johnson.
3rd and 10. Ball at the Buccaneers, 37-yard line.
All right. Brick-handed
Tips it away on
DBs.
the coverage.
Michael Green
Incomplete.
with the
Fourth
deflection.
down coming up.
Michael Green came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Never mind.
7-yard line.
Johnson throws a big high lob and
I swear, they always be so close to picking off passes, but then don't pick it. Alright, y'all, I think it's time to low-key run out the clock at this point.
Tip the ball incomplete.
See,
It's worth a second look here. Oh, he's a quarterback's worst nightmare.
they don't get the
See, he was
4th down
almost at the
conversion
spot.
they needed, Peter, although I don't think they should have punted it away.
Now that far behind, they are definitely in go-for-broke mode. Unfortunately, they got broke.
Peterson takes his 13th carry of the game and runs into
29,
traffic.
The ball carrier.
Tackled at the
Number
30.
26 with the tackle.
every other play is the crowd getting pissed off.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Peterson gets the call again, and the Buccaneers take their first time out. First down, one man back.
Ball at the 26-yard line.
Peterson gets the handoff, and
Ay, ay, ay.
Buccaneers will take a timeout. That's their second.
Ay, ay, ay.
2nd and 9. Ball at the 25.
Peterson takes this one way. The Buccaneers take a timeout. That's their final one. Third down, 7 yards to go.
Let's see what we can do here. Ah, try to
Down in the backfield,
dip and dive.
will continue to run. It'll be 4th down.
Yeah, 1 to 31. Let's try a field goal.
Way back downfield there, and he sacked him for a major loss of yards.
Peter, with that stop, they have pushed them out of field goal range.
Oh, what a big play.
Well, I don't know about
The
that.
field goal unit
We'll
is
see.
on the field. Edinger boots it from 48 yards.
Ah, a little bit higher.
Short of the goalpost.
Yeah, see, that's DK Metcalf's father right there, number 60. That was hanging around the kicker.
And he got the kick off, but that's no good. Gotta think the bad snap was a factor.
It's kind of hard to point it out in a feasible amount of time because you never know A, when the game is going to show him, and B, how long they're going to show him for.
And the clock at 1:13.
But finally, Tillman.
Dodges a tackle. Again gets free. Dragged down at the 18.
Tillman. About time.
Bringing it all day.
Charles Tillman not only put his offense on the field with that interception, he made their jobs a lot easier too with that big run
Look
back.
at this
Boy,
pick.
that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Bears' offense is on the field, and they can wrap up the game. They'll start at the 18-yard line. Peterson carries this one off to the right and heads upfield. Tackled at the 12.
Another injury. This is the injury contest, the injury fest.
And as soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Oh, injury timeout.
Has his number called on second down, and
First down.
that's the first down. The clock continues to run.
That's what I'm talking about, Peterson. I haven't seen that animation yet. Fangirl has some tit-hangs. Tit-hangs.
8-yard line.
Let's spend some time here.
Peterson will get stopped at the line, and the clock will continue to run.
56 with the tackle.
Just making
Second
sure
down, goal to go.
the game ain't glitching out again. Or not the game, but the laptop.
One man defeat.
Touchdown. Gotta put them points on the board. Gotta put them on. And in a blowout. Best defensive performance we've had all year. Shoot. But anyway, that was a really good game. And we hit our season high of 35 points. So thanks for checking it out. And I'll see y'all in the next game.
And that is going to do it.
Peace.
The Bears come out on top, 34-0. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Bears stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll start this one off late in the third quarter. Adrian Peterson found a little opening, and that was all he needed. A 2-yard touchdown for the Bears. The Bears move ahead big and now lead by 21. Already inside field goal range. Number 9 got the carry as they pounded at him on the ground, and he made the most of it. A 9-yard touchdown for the Bears. Bucks back by 28. Brad Johnson would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Bucks back on offense after a missed field goal. Charles Tillman was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Bucks behind 28-0. Number 9 got the carry here, and he was able to break through. An 8-yard touchdown for the Bears. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bears win big, 34-0. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his deft passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Number 9 is down on the field with Susie Calder. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You were fantastic, and your team bulldozed to a runaway victory. What was the key to your success?
Our D-line came up big today. They were making tackles and putting pressure in the pocket. I'm proud of them. That's how we do it.
Back to you, Chris.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25